Say good afternoon, Steve.
Good afternoon, Steve.
And good afternoon, Steve.
And good afternoon, yes, here again, yes.
Yes, yeah, we're here again. It's, there's no goalball this week because that was last week, hey? Weren't it a good day?
It was, yes.
Yeah, everyone had a good time and Nodge turned up. We had a bit of a laugh with him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He told me two things he didn't want, didn't he?
Yeah, what were the two things he didn't want?
A Marconi, a Hallicrafters and I think it's a V28.
Right.
You know, the army version of that I version, not the...
Pardon my stupidity with showing, but if he didn't want it, why did he buy it?
Give us your cup, Andy.
I've already done them.
Fine, thank you.
Oh, have you done them, have you?
I've done them.
All right then.
Yeah,
don't leave him out there.
No, it's like, you know, it was that sort of thing, so he took them, you know, the lifestyle that we do in this trade, you know.
Oh, you mean he was given them? Oh, that's not a problem then. Thought he bought them. I know there was a power supply I got off Chris. All the gear, no idea.
Yeah.
And I gave that to Nodge.
Yeah.
He went to get his wallet out. I said, no, I don't want out for it. I said, I've just been given it.
Yeah, I said, I've got a power supply coming up as well, by the way.
Yeah, that bigger that we borrowed off George and we went to try and power a rig. It didn't work, did it?
I know. I say, at the moment, I'm booking on the HMV, the one that made me cough.
Oh, yeah, that radio nearly killed you, didn't it? You nearly got killed by a radio.
What a way to go.
Yeah, he blew it. He blew into it, and a load of dead spiders and all sorts of shit went down his throat. We thought he was dying. I had first dibs on his wallet.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, well, still here, and the radio is then working. But I'm actually going to. I'll take it completely apart to clean it all out properly, and also I'm going to spray it because of the state of it.
Do you know what I don't understand? And I'm going to ask you this in front of the live audience.
Go on, fire away.
What I don't understand, you're emigrating to America. What the fuck are you still buying all this shit for?
Good question.
Because you've got plenty of it to do.
Yeah.
It's not like you're short of a project.
No, I'm not, no.
So that's what I don't understand.
Well, the power supply, but if you want it, when I go, it come down here, 5 amperes, 30 volts, and, you know.
Yeah, I'd be interested in that.
Yeah,
in fact, before you spoke up, I was going to offer him the $5 for it.
Yeah.
But you said, I'll have that, so I left it.
Yeah, bang. Yeah, you know, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what's wrong with it yet. I mean...
It'll be something or nothing, that, because he actually thought it was working, didn't he?
Yeah,
So I reckon it could be something that's come loose in transit. It could be a dry joint or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Because he just popped it up and says, yeah, and use that. And so George obviously thought that was working.
Yeah, it wasn't, was it?
No.
Yeah, mate, it happened,
So,
you know, it happened.
That I don't think there's a lot wrong with that.
No.
I'm charging the radio control tripod.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we're going to need to work on... we're going to be using... we're going to be using this animal today, which I got off you.
Yeah.
For AM, and as you can see, it's on the frequency counter, and it's not done bad actually, because it's I set it to 27203 because we're going to be working with channel 20, and it's drifted. I set it to 27205. That was about 2 hours ago. And it's drifted a little bit.
Yeah, it's warmed up, so it...
Yeah, it's still drifting. It's still dropping down. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Might even go, see what I mean? It's still dropping.
That's close enough, that, anyway.
Yeah, but I like it a bit better.
Okay.
Especially if I'm putting the bloody thing on. There we go.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm tuning a bloody thing.
You know what I did miss, actually, and I wish I'd brought it now for 250 quid, that Marconi phone 220.
I'll leave on 27, it'll drop, 207, it'll drop down.
Yeah. There was a Marconi test set there of a kind of 200 quid that I thought no, then I thought, yeah, okay then. No, if you take a check like or something, you know, and it gone. So you know.
Yeah. George had one of those. What do you call it? One of those Marconis with the screens on, didn't he?
Yeah.
He sold that. I think it was 900 quid he wanted for it.
250. I looked at it.
Was it 250 wanted for that? Oh, George would have took a check off you, wouldn't he? I wouldn't. Yeah.
You know me too well. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, George would have took a check off any of us for that. I reckon he would have done. He'll probably come on here and say, yeah, like bloody hell I would, but I
Yeah,
reckon he
well,
would.
yeah.
I reckon he would have done because we know where each other lives roughly. Well, you know where I live.
Yeah.
I don't know where you live. I just know you live further away from me than I do.
Yeah. Bolton, the Burnham Park trip precise.
Yeah, no, don't give your address out on here.
No, didn't give it the number.
No,
But
don't
yeah,
give your address.
yeah,
Look at that
and-
bloody letter I got.
I know at Mayo, yeah. But of course, George lives on those sort of Pennines in Rugby, so you know.
Yeah, you know, I reckon he would have done it. I thought it was 900 quid he wanted for that.
No, they fetch that online there. They come down in price then.
Yeah, 'cause the problem with them though is when they break, like Chris said, all the gear, no idea. Like Chris said, when they break, he said they're all right when they're working. When they break, they're a bloody nightmare. And there's 2 chips in those test sets that you can't get. Because Cobra Man had one, and somebody designed a little circuit to go in place of the 2 chips. And you put the little chip, you put these new replacement things in that he got hold of,
Yeah.
and it replaces the chips. They're like homemade chips
Yeah.
to do the job. And he was saying like, I hope mine never go, you know. But he had them ready in case it did.
Yeah. Hi, Happy, by the way.
Hello, Harvey. Is it Harvey?
Yeah. it is,
Hello,
yeah.
Harvey. Yeah. So, well, what I did yesterday, I had my friend the Carl here,
Oh yeah.
Christine's new fella.
Yeah.
He was here, and he's a nice fella.
Yeah.
You met him?
Is he the one that came to Goulburn with us last week?
Yes.
Yeah, well, yeah, I have been, because, you know, I've talked.
Yeah, because you drove him to Goulburn, so yeah,
Yeah.
you have met him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He's a nice fella. He's all right.
Yeah, I've told you a few things, interesting things as well, like that things in bus change and all radio, things like that, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Anyway, what I did last night, I took the 110 transformer
Yeah.
out of that Midland 13985, I think it is, CB radio that I bought from Chris.
Yeah.
I took the 110 transformer out, and I wanted to see what voltage was coming from it. I put it on the variac, and it was a dead short in the transformer, you know.
Do you?
Yeah, it blew the fuse in the blew the fuse in the safe block. 10 amp fuse it blew. Anyway, because that safe block I
One
did.
place for that.
Yeah, well, it's gone to that place.
Yeah.
And what I did, I took the transformer out of the DNTB40,
Yeah.
and that was giving out 16 volts, and it's capable of 3 amp
Yeah.
because the radios are 3 amp radios. They're designed to run. They don't draw 3 amp,
No.
but the transformer would have been good for that.
Yeah.
So I put that transformer in, and the radio works perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the shed at the moment. The SP, that bit Simon thing, yeah, heavy thing by the way, along with Chris's 3 record players, which we'll be looking at.
Yeah, they'll be coming up here to me, will they?
If you want them, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do them. Yeah. Yeah, it was fucking money, innit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's a wage. So I'll do them. Yeah. Of course I will. What are they? Do we know?
2 valve transistor, I think. 2
Right.
distorted 8 plus and 1 nothing.
Right.
Speaking of which, I've got a Sony 70 tape deck in for repair. That does names as well. So.
Right. I got the I got the kit form dance set back together, as you can see.
Yeah, you saw that, yeah.
Yeah, I got that back together. That's all up and working. I didn't change any of the I didn't change any of the resistors. But I think somebody's I think that's been made up out of 2 record players,
It's possible, yeah.
possibly 3, and I'll tell you why. Because when you put the switch into gram, it's pointing to long wave. So that thing on the front is not original. It's off a later model.
Yeah.
I don't know how long they produce it. I don't know how long Dan Set produced that model for.
I don't myself actually. They're quite popular among Northern Soul DJs, those actually, for some reason.
What, RG31s?
Yeah. Don't know
Right. I can't figure out why either.
No. It's amazing, I think, because but for I'm concerned, those are,
Well, they're not too bad. I mean, I know what you're going to say, they're cack.
yeah.
They're not really.
No.
The RG31s are not. I mean, they've got two valves in the amplifier,
Yeah,
and one of them isn't the rectifier, so
yeah.
you know they're not a one valve wonder. They are actually quite decent.
There is a version actually with an ECI 6 in it, I think, as well.
Yeah.
They're not too bad. You know, I mean, Dan sets, I mean, they were made to a price, but again, in that they are cheaper, they are cheerful.
Yeah, we're just. What we're doing here? What's Harvey wittering on about? Let me have a
My
look.
tape recorder, that's all.
Oh, is that all he's wittering on? Hello, Harvey. Anyway,
I've got a tape recorder up, but man, you've seen it, haven't you?
I've got one here that's got to get to him at some point.
What? Yeah,
Philips.
of course, yeah.
Yeah, a horrible Phillips. Yeah, I need to speak
Yeah,
to
but-
him and arrange.
I said that.
I'm not
that-
speaking to him today.
That Costa of mine is a Phillips in these guys, and it's.
Yeah.
Chris has taken the wine writer to re-rubber it for me, you know, because what I tried with pipe seal, it didn't work, you know.
No.
Because actually they made it the same sort of thing as draft belts, and they can be used in draft. Actually, one of those actually.
I brought that down to 207. It's gone to 208 now.
Well, never mind.
Fucking nuisance. I need
205.
205.
That'll do. What not?
No, it won't. It's got to be right because I'm going to be adjusting the frequency. I'm going to be adjusting the receive.
Mm.
So it's got to be.
Well, part of the frequency doesn't really.
No, the frequency doesn't. It won't affect the frequency.
No.
That'll be nearer to that, but I'm probably going to have to just live with that.
Yeah.
You know, I need a decent signal generator, one that doesn't drift everywhere. That's been on for about 2 hours. It's still drifting. Who on earth thought that these frequencies? Who on earth thought that these generators were a good idea? That's where I really want it, but it's going up now. Oh, it's coming down again. Now it's gone up again. If it stays there, I can live with that.
Yeah.
I can live with it at 6,
Yeah.
206. It's only slightly off. Yeah, so what I need somebody that can tune SSB radios. Because you can't tune them with the stuff. You can't do an SSB with what I've got.
Well, apart from the modulation, it's all the same. So you do it on AM and that'll be fine.
Right. Well, that's what I have to
Because
do.
SSB, lower sideband or upper sideband, depending on, is basically AM with bits removed. You know how AM signal loops on a spectrum of ours, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, 2 sidebands in the carrier.
that's
Well,
right.
All they do is whip off the carrier and 1 sideband.
Right, so
Or
yeah,
lower.
'cause that's why they call it single sideband.
Yeah,
Yeah, SSB.
yeah.
Anyway, what we'll do, should we get into it?
Yeah, actually, back in the day, actually, a single sideband we used to transmit program down down to Sentinel Island.
Right, folks. I think we've had our lesson on SSB.
Yeah.
Right, we've had our lesson on single sideband.
Yeah.
Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start off with something dead simple.
Yeah. Something dead simple, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You hit the nail right on the head.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do,
Anyway,
what we're going to do, we're going to start with something we're going to start off with something that even you wouldn't have a problem with.
yeah, exactly.
And we can't use that because there's no plug on the back. I need to get hold of my mate Rick and order some plugs. Because he bought the tooling to make these plugs. so he can make them, you see. And he's not too dear either with them, so I'm going to order some because I need one for the Midland up there as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And that what do you call it? Could do with 3 of them really, so I'll have to get into him about those.
Yeah.
Send him an email. Because he knows me, he'll send them out, and then he'll wait for me to transfer him the money, you see, which I'll obviously do because I don't do that to people.
No.
Right, what we're taking apart here is the Midland 2001, 3001 even,
Yeah.
that we got from Chris All the Gear No Idea last week.
Yeah.
Now, when I tested this radio last week, we'll go through the transmitter first.
Yeah.
Now, when I tested this radio last week, it was doing 4 watts. And it was working. Now, I'm going to do it this week, and when we're finished, it won't work.
Why?
Well, because that's how things are meant to be. You know,
Well, it either went the other way around, you know.
yeah, no. If you watch Radio Crunch, you'll see that he's right. You know, he's got it right, him. So, we know no silliness has happened with this.
No. Yet.
Well, no. We know it hasn't. It's never going to. The speakers disconnected, but we want that disconnected anyway.
Yeah.
The radio itself, I believe, is on frequency, but I'm not sure. But somebody's been at the VCO.
Yeah.
But half the time they don't put the bloody parts in so you can check the VCO. But it is locking on all 40 channels.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave that. Somebody's been at this metal work down here. That's all gnarled up. Let's have a look on the bottom of the board because we've got it unscrewed and we might as well. Yeah, there's no silliness been going on. Nobody's put extra channels in there that don't belong. You know, it hasn't got a band it shouldn't have. Do you know, there's a guy called Microchips, and as far as I'm aware at the moment, he's the only person I've seen that can actually do that mid-band modification where they're both on frequency. I mean, perfectly on. Because I've seen a few over the years, and I've never yet found one that's been on frequency. They've been either on one and off, or slightly off on the other.
There were a lot of people in the days of CB called themselves big doctors who quite frankly weren't.
Well, yeah, we know that. I know a few people who won't say on here. I won't say, but I know a few people who destroyed a few nice rigs. I could put some names across if I wanted. And before you suggest it, I wasn't one of them. 'Cause I never used to do rigs back in the day.
No.
Unless it was something simple like a power supply fault. So we're going to have to connect onto here for this. Connect onto the positive there.
The thing that struck me about CB is you get a CB exactly to spec, yeah, and they say no, what's wrong? The mod should be higher. But if the mod gets too high, you won't get out as far because because of the way everything works. You know, telling them that was just.
Well, you see, you know, your modulation, and it's not modulation on FM; it's deviation, as you know.
Yeah, but
They all call it modulation.
yeah.
You know, because that goes back from the AM days.
Yeah.
Right. So what we'll do now, we'll move the phone, put that over here.
Yeah.
Have a sip of my coffee. Now, what we'll do, we'll get camera 4.
Oh yeah. Right.
Go down to. We want camera 4 to begin with.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah. Next one down.
No.
That's it. That's 3.
No.
That's 1. Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. Put that in shot.
I'm going to put the meter. I'm going to give me a chance.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to move. Let's put the mic there. Let's turn this on. We don't need the speaker in there yet.
No.
Right, is that meter in shot?
It is, yes.
Not in shot where people can bloody see it though, is it?
Oh, they'll do it.
So put it there.
Yeah.
See what I want to do. I don't want to move your head. I can't see the bloody camera now. There we go. Now if I put that there. Right, we can see that now, can't we? Well,
Yeah.
we can't. So what I'll do, I'll prop it up with the other meter. In fact, what I'll do, I'll put them two next to it there. There we are. Yeah.
Yeah. So now, of course, we're going.
So now we can see. Now these Midlands, this range didn't have low power.
No.
How they got into the country like that, I'll never know, but they did. They didn't have low power. Now, if we key this, we're expecting to find 4 watts.
Right.
And it's doing nothing. So, are we on PA? We were on PA.
Try again.
That had you worried, didn't it?
It's a little, yes.
Whoa.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's good and healthy, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to peak it anyway. Make sure it's right. So I need to turn the meter to me now.
Yeah. See what
You lot
I
can
used
see
to do back in the PMR days. We have made 25 watts.
Right, give us a sec.
Is I would turn the power of high as it will go, peak it for as high as it will go, and then turn it down to 4 watts.
That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, because that way, you know, the radio takes less power. And
That's what I'm going to do.
yeah.
I'm going to peak it. I'm going to see.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to. I might have to move the radio. You're not going to be able to see it. People are not going to be able to see it. They can either see the meter, or they can either see the radio. Now, and I think people would rather see the meter, the radio, wouldn't they? To see what I'm turning, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't know what the... You just farted.
No, I didn't know. I didn't part. I just this leather cover, you know.
It's not leather.
Whatever it is.
Plastic. I can't afford leather. Right. So what we're going to do, we're going to adjust this for peak. We're going to start with this one here. I don't know what it is because I haven't got a manual to hand. But and that's peaked. Now we'll go for the next one to it. And that's peaked. That's Chris adjusted this before me. Saved me a job.
It must have done.
And that's peaked. And this one here I think is TX, but if it's RX we'll soon know. And my finger's over the camera now so we can't see what I'm doing. There we are. Well, that one was a bit out. That I gained a bit on that one. So what we'll do now, we'll melt the two here with the soldering iron because we need to warm the wax up. So we'll use the metal tool on these because I don't want to melt. I don't want to damage the plastic tools with the wax. There we go. Hang on.
Can we get the end with
No, don't worry about it. Right, that's turning the power down.
Yeah.
And that's turning it up. And that's as high as it will go.
Okay, yeah.
Now let's get to the next one. Do I have to melt that or will I just be able to turn it? Will it break free? No, we better melt it. Don't want to break the core, do we? I heard that.
What?
Well, you dare say you didn't fart.
I didn't fart.
Well, you can say you didn't, but
I didn't.
consensus of opinion is against you on that one, mate.
Well, since it is my arse, quite frankly, I shouldn't know where I farted enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Bit fucking snappy today, aren't you?
No, at all. No, not at all.
Since it's my ass, I should know. A bit snappy today.
Oh, no. God, laugh now. What's
Right, well that's as high
Yeah.
as we can get.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now, we're going to bring it down to 4 watts.
Yeah.
That's on 4 watts, on channel 20.
Yeah.
And we're going to check the power balance. Channel 40. That's 4 watts.
Channel 1.
Just under.
Well, that's all right.
No. We can improve that. Just adjust this one here. I think it is for balancing the power. That's a bit better. Where we are now. Channel 1. We're a bit far out. I'd like a bit better than that. That's still on 4. That's 4. And that's just a smidge past. That'll do. I'm happy with that now, so let me just show everybody where we're up to with that. I'll just take the tool out and check it. Make sure we've got no inductance. I think we're okay. That'll do. So let's just turn the meter around so that everybody can see the meter. Right, there's the meter. There's 4 watts. Around about that on 40. About the same on channel 1. We go to channel 20. And 4 watts. That'll do. Low power doesn't have to be set on this because there is no low power adjustment. Power meter, where are we on the power meter? We're on 4. We're actually on 6. We want to be down a bit. Now, which is the power meter adjustment? It is this one. It's either this one or this one. Now I'm going to go for this one here. But I can put them back, you see, so it doesn't matter. Control's a bit dirty. I'm going to clean all these controls. Yeah, that's about all I can see. So we'll give that a waggle round. And we'll set that. That's better. To, there we go, between the 3 and the 5. That is our transmitter done. And that is how you do the transmitter on the Midland 2001, 3001, 4001. The same board. It's how you do the transmitter on all of them. That's the way I do the transmitter. Now we just need to do the deviation. Now the deviation, that can be a dodgy one because I don't have a deviation meter. Don't worry about the buzz that you can hear, folks. It's that power supply. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. What do you say? Was that was all right?
Fine, yeah.
I'm not going to touch that then. But if you need to adjust the deviation, the adjustment for the the preset for the deviation is this one here, just below there. I believe that's the one. But we're not going to adjust it, and that one there's for the signal meter. Signal meter incoming signal receive. So we know that's okay. So now what we can do, we can now plug up for the track, move the mic out of the way because we don't want to press that and put RF into the system, do we?
No.
So what we're going to do now, we're going to unplug our meter. Unplug our meter. Not many people, anybody watching us today?
I don't think so. Oh, Harvey, but nobody else seems to be. By the way, what's your what's the password for your internet in here?
I'm not telling you in here because we're live.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I can't seem to get outside very well on this for me.
Right. I don't know my password anyway. It's on the computer. But I'm not telling you that while I'm live.
Okay.
No. Right. So what we'll do next, we'll lift this meter up onto here and get rid of the microphone. We don't need that. What we'll do, we'll get. What do I need? What do I want? And we're plugged into there. We're on channel 20. Oh, extension speaker. Right. Extension speaker. And if I can do it, I might not be able to do it. But if I can, I'll connect that up for the detector. Right, so extension speaker is that one. That is low. Do you know something?
But
That is very low.
it's a mod okay on the tester.
This. Yeah. Yeah, we're oh, hang on. No, we're right.
No, the
Oh, hang
DBS.
on, no, I know what it might be. Hang on. Got a dodgy wire. That's sorted that out, hasn't it?
Hi Simon, you alright?
Hi Simon. Let's go down to CB radio because we need the sign-on meter. Right, that's going right across that. So let's set the volume to a meaningful level. Right. You know, this receiver might not even need touching. If it doesn't, I'm not going to do anything with it. I think this has been adjusted already. And given where it came from, it's likely it could have been.
What's that? What level's that?
130 dB.
That's alright, that.
Right, so let's go through it for them anyway, shall we?
Yeah.
Right. Now, I generally start. don't touch that because that's the VCO.
Yeah.
So I generally start for the receiver at the top here. So we got a bit there, didn't we? Just move that black wire. Not much on there, but we've got a little bit. Move these wires that are over the cans. There we go. That's not making much of a difference.
No.
Need a lower signal for that. We'll come back. This one. Nope. Now the detector, set it full up for the detector. Let's see if we just gained anything. A little bit, because I can hear that all the way down. Right, I need to connect to the oscillator. Oh yeah. I apologise for you headphone users, but take a bit of advice, buy a pair of speakers like everybody else. Yeah. Let's click that to all set us up. Yeah, right, whatever. Turn that off. Right. I don't understand that. Well, there we are. We can jump in about a bit, innit? For that. How the fuck am I supposed to set that? Could do that, couldn't I? Just about, probably. We're only setting the detector and I don't think it's that far out. I didn't do the frequency, did I? I'll have to do that in a minute. I'd say that's about right. That never made any movement, did it? We moved that, so we'll... Nope. And that didn't make much difference, so we'll try. Nope. So what we'll do, we'll come off there. Let's see if we can... Ah, fuck that. That'll be arse fucking about with that. Right, I might have a loose wire or something there. I have to check these because the chairs rolled over them and everything. So what we're gonna do, I'd say it's alright anyway.
Yeah.
It's clear, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Go down. I want to just check these two here. Right, that'll do. Now what we need to do is do the signal meter. And I said the signal meter, turn that down. The signal meter should be S9. And guess what?
What?
We're actually S9. Someone's been here before, hasn't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the RF gain. Yeah, that's the RF gain. That's working. You turn it down. That's local, and the RF gain has no effect when you're on DX. And that's all working. Yeah. Right, that's S9 exactly. But if you do have to adjust the signal meter, it's this one here. And we will just pop it so it's bang on. There we are. S9 exactly. This one here does the squelch. Can we see? We can't see it, can we? This one here.
It does a squelch.
This one here, where the screwdriver does the squelch, I believe. So if we I know what position it's in. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So what we'll do, we'll set the squelch, we'll turn it down. We'll set this all the way down. Right. Turn it off for a second. Set that to threshold, switch it on. It's coming in at 120 dB.
Yeah.
And see when it comes in. I'd like it to come in at I'd like it to come in. And of course it doesn't, so we need to adjust that, don't we? It never comes in. There we go. See when it leaves? There. Let's go back up. It's coming in at 100 microvolt. And it's leaving. At 97 dB, so it's coming in at 70 dB.
Hysteresis, that, isn't it?
Huh?
Like good helps squelch hysteresis, is pretty good down, isn't it?
Yeah. Receives good on this. Right. Let's go back, let's turn. Let's go back down. Set that to threshold. See when it comes in. Yes?
Yeah, I can't get you McDonald's.
Why?
Got no money.
Oh, well, it's tough. We're not having it then, are
Oh,
we?
it's on its way.
All right.
It's on its way.
Okay.
And Steve's. See you
Right.
later.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Owe you any money, by the way, for that?
Yeah, you do this week, unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, not to worry, not to worry. There's plenty of money here.
Well, wish I could say that. Never mind. Right, let me... we want to see where this comes back in, don't we?
Yeah.
So it's come back in. $124 dB. Whatever that is in microvolts. I can't find me paper. Right, so I'm happy with that. So we can turn that off. So, oh no, we need it on because we want to do the frequency, don't we?
Yeah.
We haven't checked to make sure that we're on frequency. So we can't use this meter really, or the cyanide meter, for AM. Or we might be able to use the cyanide meter, but we certainly can't use that meter because that's FM. So we can't use that. So what we want to do now, we want to just look at the frequency. So if I take my frequency counter off this meter, which it's been on all morning, and that meter's still going up in value. Just connect that to that. Now let's see what our frequency is, shall we? Well, channel 20. We want to be 2779125, or as near as damn it.
No, it's alright to me, that.
So 2779126. That'll do because they drop with age. I'm not even adjusting that.
No.
But if you do have to adjust the frequency,
Yeah.
it's this. It's this capacitor here,
Yeah.
variable capacitor here,
Yeah.
next to the reference crystal, just in front of the PLL chip. If you have to adjust that. Right. Right, so we're done there, aren't we?
Yeah, it's done that, fine, yeah.
Yeah, this one's fine. It just needs a new socket, so we'll get that ordered. Get onto my mate Rick and get the bits ordered for that. Turn that off because we don't need that. Unplug that. Plug them together like that, so that we don't end up shorting the power supply out. Not that it matters, it doesn't matter if you do, because it's current limited, so it switches off. I'm not going to solder the speaker on yet because I've got to put a. I've actually got to put a new socket on it, haven't I?
Yeah.
So I'd only have to desolder the speaker for that purpose. So I'm not going to solder the speaker on yet. We're going to wait until we get the socket. But this one's all done.
So CB's come back into fashion, as it were. People start,
Yeah, I think they're on the way back. I don't think they ever really went out. People just stopped using them. You know, I don't think CB radio ever went out of fashion. This had no screws in it when I got it, but I found a set for it. So we'll get this. We will put the screws in it. And the screws in this are supposed to be chrome, not black or blue or any other colour. They are silver. So, and it's in pretty good nick, this radio, isn't it?
it is, yeah.
You know, for what it is. I mean, it's not bad. You know. I wouldn't mind getting the 4001. That's got a mic gain on it. And not that anybody ever used the mic gain. The mic gain on them was useless, really, because everybody, if you had your mic gain anywhere but all the way up, the people who say your modulation's low. And what the fit cunts didn't realise, it's not modulation, it's deviation.
Yeah, well.
Your modulation's low. I said that to somebody once. I says, I haven't got any modulation. He says, what do you mean? I says, it's deviation on FM, you thick fuck. You did. Right. We'll pop that on there. That one's done.
Okay.
Now, CB number 2. Yeah. Now this is a Cobra 19 GTL. And
AM.
are you sure you haven't farted?
I'm sure, thank you, yes.
Because there's a fucking strong smell of a fart in here. And it ain't me.
Not for me. So is this one AM, FM?
This is AM. This is AM. It's a little. This is a little Uniden based radio.
Yeah, I noticed that it has a unit link to it.
Yeah, it's a little Uniden. It's basically a little. It's basically very similar to the audio to the Uniden Uni-Ace 100. Very similar in appearance, and it's practically the same in features. It's got on. It's got the wrong knobs on the front, but I'm not bothered about that. And I don't think the frequency on this is adjustable like the Uniden 2, like the Uniden range. I don't think you can adjust the frequency, but I could be wrong. They might have done one where you can. Right, we can clip the scope onto it as well. Well, we don't need to. We've got places for that. Someone's been at the VCO on here. Why has somebody been at my VCO? Unplug that. Plug in my multi-lead, because this has got three sockets on it. Yeah, it's got 3 sockets on it, so that I don't have to have 3 separate leads. We've got Maxcon there, Maxon, which is Midlands and Maxcoms and stuff. We've got Unidens and things, that kind of thing. We've got Cybernet. The main ones that we used. There we are. Connect that up. And yep, this is not adjustable, but at least everything here is all labelled. All your potentiometers, look at this, folks. All your presets are all labelled. They're all labelled. That's your detector, that's your filter, I think, or that's your filter. This is going to be a simple one, but channel 20. External speaker. Well, we're picking up. We're picking up your generator anyway. Well, we're picking some up because it's. Where's the external speaker socket? It's either that one. It's either. Christ. Bloody hell. External. That's it. I'm not desoldering the speaker like Richard does, unless I absolutely have to. Right, so microphone. We need a Uniden microphone, so we'll use the... Hang on! Dinner. Hang on, we're here. In. Get in. In. Hey mate, are you alright? Yeah, not bad mate, thank you. Yeah. Is that the lot? Thank you very much, sir. Move. Move! Come on, out. Out! Get out of my way, you. Do you know something? Dogs will never inherit the earth.
No.
Right. So, turn it off for a minute. Let's get these drinks out of the way first. So they're out of the way with all this electronics. Coca-Cola and CB radios don't mix.
That's true, they don't, do they?
No. In fact, Coca-Cola and circuit boards, full stop.
Don't mix, I know.
No. I'll put that back down there for now. There you go. Put that in the bag. Get do the shite out of the bag here.
Can I do a big reveal?
Yeah, well not that yet, we'll do that after I get the... Oh shit. Bloody camera. For a minute there I thought the bottom of the bag had fell out. You know, they go on about recycling McDonald's. Look at that, it's a waste. Right. One of these fries is large, because I have a large one.
Yeah.
And they're both about the same, actually.
They are, actually.
Yeah, they are. They're both the same. There you go. There's your chips.
Thank you, yeah.
There's your dippy things.
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
And there's your dippers to dip your dippy things into. Why is it you always find a load of chips on there? On the inside of the bag.
I don't know.
Anyway, while we sit here troughing,
Yeah.
let's have a look at the chat. See what's happening.
No, look.
Yeah, I know there's not many people watching us, is there?
No.
Don't think many people like CB radio, but it's tough. Freezing in your conservatory, turn your heating on, Simon.
Can afford to.
If you can afford to, that is.
I know it's a joke, innit, eating.
Yeah, they expect. Yeah, people are freezing the bollocks and fannies off. Your politicians are not, though, are they?
Of course not. No. That's the problem, you see. They are so far removed from us now.
Hey, let's not go down that road. So what we're doing, I want to know why my scope's jumping about the way it is. I wonder if is it because this thing's on? Yeah. No? I probably lost the camera doing that. Wonder if it's the other wire. No. Weird.
I'll tell you something weird actually. Happened to me yesterday.
Go on, what happened?
Well, I went to find out what an artisan market was, you know. Wanted to buy an artisan, like, you know.
An artisan market.
Yeah.
An artisan market. An artisan is somebody who makes things themselves.
Yeah, well,
And a market is where the artisan who makes things themselves sells things that they make themselves. There you go.
you know, but remember, a lot of people there actually, you know.
Well, what did you think it was?
Well, this one was basically a high class jumbo sale, you know.
No, it wasn't.
This one was.
No.
Anyway, the church. So I bundled around, bought some sweets, came out, you know. And then on the way home, went to the petrol station.
Right.
Car up, you know. This big old boy float like, you know. And guess what? Ready at church, yeah. Guess how much? Guess how much? What the cost of the petrol at a pointed tank was? £66.66.
Near the church?
Yeah. I
Right.
got £66.66.
Right, well, what they're doing up here now... Do you know what used to be the BP station?
Yes, yeah.
Well, they're turning that into like a motorway services station.
I know.
And they're going to charge motorway services prices. I'll bet you as much as you want, because a lot of people in Brinnington and the surrounding area use that station to go and pick up bits that they might have forgot. Or they might want a bottle of milk in the middle of the night.
On town trip.
I bet they won't be going there again.
No.
Well, you know the B&M's up here?
Yeah.
I've got no bread. And do you know why I've got no bread?
Why?
Because I ran out of bread last night at tea time. And my last couple of pieces with my tea. And I asked Christine to pick me a loaf of bread up, and they want £2 at B&M.
Just got you kidding.
Oh. B&M bargains. Want £2 for a loaf. I said to Christine, I'll do without.
Start making your own. That, you know.
I'll probably start doing that because I can bake. I don't have a problem with baking. In fact, I'm probably a better cook than I'm an electronics engineer. Only because I enjoy my food. Yeah, it's my birthday next week as well.
Is it right?
Yeah, my daughter's 26. 27 in March. Yeah, it's my birthday, yeah. Yeah, if you're going to send me a card, put a picture of put a picture of the Queen in it. Yeah. Or if you get one that's got his face on it, put a picture of him in it. I said that to my mate last night, Mark in Eel Green. He says, a picture of King Charles III. I said, yeah. And then he realised what I meant, put money in it. Oh, I've not done the reveal, have I?
No.
Oh, there we go. Not much to fucking reveal, is there?
No.
Looks like somebody's had a period on that, doesn't it? Yuck. Yeah, let's get it down the old glove tunnel, shall we? Yeah. I'd like to know what's causing the trace on my oscilloscope to jump the way it is. I hope my scope hasn't developed a problem.
This is-
No, it hasn't.
Disconnect that lead. Maybe it could become anything here now, so disconnect that and see if it goes away.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
something picking it up, innit? It could be actually. Fucking hell. I think we might have lost camera too. No, we haven't. Oh, that is it. Oh, hang on. Not that either. No. Let's press this. So what the fuck's picking that up then?
I don't know. What frequency is that?
It's not that. It's picking something up, innit? Oh, hang on. No. Weird, isn't it? There we are. That's back to normal now. As soon as I touch that, it'll put that back over. There we go. So,
Well,
nothing. Nothing. Right. So. Alright, well, we're on there on our generator. Um, I'll tell you what I'll do. Put the speaker on top of that, on top of there. I only need one. Well, that's bloody way off, isn't it? Even that, the detector's off. They're a fucking nuisance. Fucking text messages. Us 4 people watching. Right, let me get back onto this. So, first of all, we'll do the transmitter, shall we?
Yeah.
Right, let's turn that down. We'll do the transmitter. So we need the Uni Ace mic, which is that. Whoa. Right, well, unplug the extension speaker while we're doing that, shall we? Because it'll just fucking, it'll generate an AM signal and we'll hear the audio through the fucking radio, through the computer. Right. So what we're gonna do, what are we doing on here?
You can see.
No, I mean on the meter. I know what we're doing. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's actually got a good swing on it.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So what we'll do, we'll find our peaker that we were using before. Which I think is, I don't think it was that one, but it will do. So the transmitter, if I can get everybody's attention, get the camera.
Hi, Bern, you alright?
Who's that?
Bern Patrick.
Oh, he's a bit late, isn't he? Hello Patrick, hope you're alright, mate. Right, let's get on with this now. The only one I'm going to touch is VCO. It was peaked. That one might not even be transmit. That one at the back there is. It's peaked. Right, so let's get the metal tool and the grease, the soldering iron to melt the wax. Whoever put this together didn't do a very good job. That coil's lopsided. Right, we're going to adjust. That's peaked. Not doing nothing. And this one I think is going up a bit. Yeah, that's taken us to 4 watts. Radio. It takes us to 10 watts on the swing.
Yeah, right.
So channel 40. Power's balanced. Hello. That's good enough. So now what we'll do, we'll look at the we'll look at the receiver. So what we want to do is connect our frequency. Oh no, we want to look at the frequency, don't we? Want to just check the frequency.
VF Channel Archive. Hello.
Who?
VF Channel Archive. Who that is.
Let's connect the.
Play a bit with CB Radio's VF Channel Archive, okay?
Why is he asking what we're doing?
Yeah.
Has he not has he not read the description? No.
We're not.
No. The title. Yeah, we're playing about with CB radios. Why? Because we can, and because we want to. For no other reason. We just want to mess with CB radios. Right. So we want channel 20. And we want to be 27205.
Oh, what was that?
27204, that was me when I keyed the mic.
Alright.
It's a bit out and you can't adjust these. Believe it or not.
Very nice. There's no adjustment at all.
No adjustment on the. There's no adjustment. Oh, hang on. No, not on Unidenz, there ain't. The fuckers for it.
Why is that, I wonder?
Because they couldn't.
Fair enough, Hank.
There's no adjustment. It should be around the 10.2 for crystal, and there's no adjustment for them.
Yeah.
All the Unidens are the same. So let's check the signal meter, see what we're getting. Yeah, we want to adjust the power meter because we should be in the middle of the strawberry patch. And we're not, so that's power there. About there, I'll do it. Just at the 4 we want it. 4 watts. TX power 4 watts. Now, what we want is we want to connect the frequency counter to your dodgy meter, to your dodgy generator. Need to connect this to here so we can see where we are. 27209. So we weren't far out.
No.
Right. And I think the detector's out on that. Nope. Right, well let's start by I'm going to have to do this one with the signal meter. Can't use the cyanide meter on this.
No.
I'll do it with the signal meter.
Who wants ice cream this weather?
People who want ice cream. That's peaked. There's an RF gain adjustment here as well. Well, turning that up would give us a bit more, wouldn't it? Turn that to about there. That's that. That's that. That's that. And then this one. That. It would be nice. Right, that's bang on frequency now until it drifts off. But why is it sounding horrible there? It should be a tone, shouldn't it?
Yeah, try turn the RF mod down on the signal generator.
That's all the way down there. We're not an internal mod, are we? External mod. I doubt it. Because why would it be moved? And it doesn't have a knob on it, which is... Right, external. No, it's on internal mod.
Plug it to external and feed a signal into it and see if that.
Probably do the same. I'm not messing about. I don't want to mess about. That's ANL, it's PA. I'll tell you what it could be.
What?
Could be that power supply buzzing. Could be that. But I can't put that one on because I've got that plugged in. I've not got a spare space. I have got under the power supply, but it's fucking buried down there.
Still have to get the fireworks actually.
Right, well we're adjusted anyway to as well as we can be. So this one is a squelch. We'll leave as is.
Citizen Band Radio it stands for VF Channel Archive. You don't fully. Yeah, it's basically they've got a license. They just have a license for it because they used to do that £11.
No, the license was abolished in 2006.
What was it? Okay, fine, yeah.
Yeah, right.
So basically, it's basically CB and to a certain extent some PMR frequencies.
Right, well that's where we're done on there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we can't do anything else. I think it's down that power supply.
Yeah.
That's causing it. So, but the thing is, we're going to have to eliminate it, aren't we? So I'm going to have to dig that power supply out from down here and put that power supply on. Because I know that power supply does buzz. It's not really designed for this.
No.
I'm trying to think where the other one is. There, I think that might be it. No. No, it's down here somewhere. All sorts of shit down here. not under there, is it? Don't know where it is. I know I've got it. It's a 5 amp power supply. But I don't know where I've put it. I thought it was down there, but oh, hang on. No, it's not in there. No. Right, well, what I'm going to do, Steve,
Yeah.
I'm going to put it down to the fact it's just the power supply,
Yeah.
because there's nothing else I can do. But I know, oh, hang on. No, that one. Don't think that'd have that to do with it. No. That wouldn't have anything to do with it. Right. I think it's the power supply. Because I know the power supply does buzz. And we're slightly off, but we're in tolerance on the frequency.
Yeah.
Let's just try changing channel. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll quickly turn that off. Well, it's fading now. Your thing's got a fault. But it's not a short generator. It's got to be, hasn't it? Let's put this other one on. Although this is AM and this is an FM unit.
We'll get something through. FM to AM, AM to FM. I think which actually what we can do with the FM radio once we receive AM is to update the tune slightly. Because
Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it bang on frequency
yeah,
because we're not bothered about the mode.
no,
Yeah, we know all that, but we're not bothered about that. You know, we know what we can do, but it's right. So we want. We want 0, 2, 7, 2, 0, 5. There. Now we turn this up. Actually, that's not bad.
no.
That can hear it at 124 decibels.
Yeah, but that's all right.
Hang on, I've gone knocked myself off frequency. That's it. I know what you mean, that's more clearer,
Yeah, yeah.
but that's off frequency.
Yeah, it would be slow demodulation, it's called.
Yeah. So I want to press that. There we are.
Basically, the radio, the receive has
Hang on. We're S9. So that's where we want to be. Let's turn that down. So that's working. So it's that bloody thing there.
Remember where I got that from then, quite frankly.
We can't quite hear it all the way down. We can hear it to 128. Well, actually 129.
That's all right.
130. 31. Still hear it. 32. So we can hear it all. If we turn it off. You still hear it all the way down.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's fine now.
So we'll turn that back up for the next radio.
Mm.
We'll just use this. So that one, that's got a clean bill of health. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got a feeling that most of these are going to have because of where they came from.
Yeah, well,
You know what I mean? Because you know.
it's just me that goes for stuff that's in a bad way.
Well, to be honest with you, for what I got these for,
Yeah, got a good deal there.
yeah, for what I got them for, I didn't expect any of them to work as well as they do. Apart from the sideband one, because Chris told me that was spot on. I think he did anyway, and that crackle had working on the top of it as well. So I don't know why I undone all the fucking screws. I didn't even bother taking the bottom case off. The top case rather. I don't know why I've fucking done that. I thought I had too many screws.
Yeah. By the way, how was scraps last night with the fireworks?
Alright, why?
Some tugs are, some.
No, you don't have a problem with them.
Okay, just wondered.
You know, with scraps it's a case of mind over matter.
You don't mind, it don't matter.
Yeah, you don't mind, they don't matter.
There's some dogs really don't. I asked because of that business with. No, by the way, where is he? He's been quite quiet. I mean, what time was his jumbo?
Oh, he had that just before you got here.
Did he?
Yeah. Slacken that off a bit because it's. There we go. That's got it. They're not bad little radios, these.
No.
I mean, back in the day, if you had one of these, you had something, didn't you? I know. I mean, Unidens, they weren't as good as Cybernets. I don't think they were.
No.
Receivers on Cybernets are a lot better.
I remember a CB magazine I once got in the early 1990s, and it referred to Uniden as a classic radio.
Yeah.
I didn't get that magazine again.
No. Well, it depends on what. I mean, right, let's go for this one.
Yeah, which one's this one?
This one's a realistic,
Oh yeah,
and it's a Uniden based,
yeah.
and it's a 5-pin mic. But we have a 5-pin mic because it came with one.
Same place to take it.
Yeah. Unplug that from there because we're going to do the transmitter first. And the needle on this one's stuck as well. So we maybe do some surgery on the needle. Or put another meter. The speaker's disconnected, which is what we want. Oh
Yeah.
shit. What we want anyway. Right. So let's see what we're doing on the power, shall we? Three watts. 3 watts.
Bit low.
It's a bit low, but it's acceptable. Believe it or not, that would be acceptable in the manual. That would be acceptable because they could do any. And this one, even though it's Uniden, right, the actual frequency on this one is adjustable. So what we're going to do now, we're going to adjust. That's peaked. That doesn't seem to do much of anything. That one might balance the power. Right, so now what we need to do, we're going to adjust. Have we got any hidden behind the heat sink? Yeah, there's one hidden behind there. That might be the 50 megahertz, 57 megahertz trap is that one there, right near the aerial, where the aerial goes in. So now we need our metal screws, our metal tool. Not supposed to use metal, but I'm not breaking my plastic ones. I'm sick of filing the damn things down. There we go. So now what we'll do, we'll see what we can get out of this. Move that camera, it's in my way for a minute. I can't make the adjustment. It's not making a lot of difference. Although it has made some. It's gone to just past 3 watts. And we're not going to mess with the 57 megahertz trap because that will cause havoc. We don't want to be broadcasting on air band, do we?
No.
That's loose. There we go. That's as much as we're going to get out of that. So what we'll do, because they can be interactive, we'll go through them all again. So apart from the back ones, we'll go through these transmit ones again. Are we on channel 20? I didn't check that, but yeah, we are. We're actually just under 4 watts. 3.5 watts we are. Well, that middle one does do something. Oh, we'll leave that there. We're just actually we're 3.5 watts. There we go, 3.5 watts. About 3.8 watts. Now let's have a look at the frequency. So let's put the frequency counter on and see what our frequency is telling us. Let's get it off that bloody meter, that generator. There we get off. Right. $27,204. Let's lift it, shall we?
What should it be?
205. $27,206. Oh, we've gone too high. 206. 205.9. 7. Get as damn near as we can.
Mm.
Oh, 27205.0.
That's fine now.
That'll do. Now we want the receiver.
Mm.
And we're going to do the receiver.
Is it AM or FM, that one?
It's FM, it's AM.
Mm.
So we're going to do it the same way.
Mm.
But actually we're going to use the cyanide meter on this one.
Mm.
Because the signal meter's knackered.
Mm.
And I don't know whether I'll get to change it in this episode, in this stream, so...
Just turn the meter, see if it...
I did, it doesn't work.
No, pity.
It's jammed solid.
Mm.
What I could do actually, let's see if I can get to the bearing. If we get to the top bearing on the meter, get to the bearing there on the meter.
Mm.
There's bloody tape over the top of the fucking bearing.
Mm.
There we go. There we go. That's too big. Where's my twiddling sticks? Got a fucking box of the bastards. I've got a fucking load of them somewhere. A fucking tub of them. I can't see them.
I can see it from here. Come away.
Oh yeah, I've got them.
Yeah.
Cheers. See, this screwdriver here might do them.
Mm.
Nope. There's another screwdriver in there. No, there's not. Scraps! That's too freaking thick. What about this one? Well, that one might. There we go. I've connected it to that. Let's just unplug that a minute. I don't want to just inject. I want to just key it up quickly. Don't want to inject any RF into me generator. No, it's moved the meter, but it hasn't unlocked it. Yeah. Yeah. It's working. Let's fix the meter. There we are, we're doing, yep. RF gain, it's fully up. So we'll plug the sine nav meter in. There's the extension speaker socket. So feel around here, I'll find it. Oh, I don't need it. I could use the signal meter now, can't I?
Yeah.
Which is what I was planning on doing anyway. Right, so what we'll do here, we'll just use the signal meter to align this. I'll turn the RF gain down slightly. Because we are actually, let's bring this down, not the RF gain, let's bring this down here. Take it to about the middle, that's good. Now all I do, start here and work my way around. I don't think I'm going to get this receiver any better. Because any improvement that's could be got out of this, it's been got. Hang on, that dropped back a bit. That's perfect. Right, detector. We don't need sound for that because we're going to connect straight to the scope, and we're just looking for the maximum recovered audio. We want the maximum recovered audio. That's it. Let's turn the volume up to get a meaningful trace. Which we're not getting anything. Well, we won't, will we? We won't, will we? Because we're not got an external speaker. Out! You can just bit me fucking foot, the dickhead. Where's the speaker wires? They're here. A bit of tape over them. There they are. Try not to short them out, so we don't want to blow the fuck out of the audio chip, do we? Right, so let's see if we're going to be live or negative. See if we get the volume. But there again, I'm expecting that to look a bit crap because it is an FM thing, isn't it? And we are messing with AM. So that's the detector there. I'm going to take that one back to where it was. Out there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put that one back there until I listen to the sound. Right. Well, actually, we could do that, couldn't I?
Yeah.
So it's either going to be get in. hang on, I've lost the fucking internal speaker now. Wonder why it's making that windy noise.
I don't know.
Could be because you say There we are. Now we can play. Alright, so what do you call it?
Well,
It's a radio, innit? Let's turn this all the way up. There we go. It's about right, isn't it? Let's turn that off. It's got to be doing everybody's head in that, hasn't it? Right, and yeah, we're on 205, yeah. Let's see what our... Let's turn this volume down, and I need the tone back on because I need to set the S meter. And we're set to... Guess what? 9. Did it go to S9? Yeah. It's bang on. Do you know, I think Chris has tuned these before he brought them out with him.
yeah.
What do you reckon?
The job is to me, I mean, you know.
I think Chris has tuned these because there's not really much for me to do on them, is there?
No, there isn't, no.
There's not really. I mean, this one we can find some screws for this one, so we can solder the speaker back on. So we'll do that. We've popped it on frequency. We've checked everything else. Not checking the modulation because it'll be. I've not got anything here to check it against anyway. And so what we'll do, we'll solder the speaker wires back onto this one, and we'll call it a day, shall we? On this one.
Yeah, why not?
And then we'll have a look at the Krakow. Do you want to bring one of Chris's record players with you next week?
Of course, yeah.
We'll get them done. He's not worried about getting his wallet out, is he?
No, he's not, no.
He's not from Yorkshire, is he?
He is, yeah. Yeah, Yorkshire, exactly, yeah. He's from Rotherham, to be precise.
It's worrying. It's worrying, that Yorkshire.
Worse, he could be from Wigan.
So, blue, so... Oh, yeah, that's true.
Wigan's a funny place.
Yeah. Do you know something? You could put a bit more solder on here. Instead I have to add solder. It should come, shouldn't it, with a thing saying add solder. At least he marked this one. Which way around the speaker wires go. Not that it makes any difference.
No.
Because it's mono. It's one on. But look at the size of the speakers they used to put in them
I know, yeah.
compared to what you get in CBs now.
Everyone's getting everything now, you know.
Yeah. I'm not worried that there's no sound out of that speaker, but actually I am. The external speaker's not plugged in. So, the mic's not in. You need the mic in this. There we are. It's 3 radios done.
One to go.
3 down, 1 to go. And that's the little realistic. We'll find some screws for that at some point.
Yeah.
Give it a polish up. Yeah, that meter works now. I have got a meter, but if I don't have to use my spare, I don't have to, do I?
No, of course not. No.
If I don't have to use it. Right, unplug that. Because we're back on the crocodile clips. Because this one's got the usual small amount of power lead on it.
Yeah.
After I'm finished today, I'm going to have an hour. I'm knackered, you know. Right. Will it up? But I knew it would be. So what we'll do, we'll plug that in. This is AM again.
Yeah.
Cybernet, no, I think it's Uniden mic on this. Uniden, the Uniace mic we want for this. But this is a Cybernet chassis, I believe. Right. Shift out of the way, turn the sound down. So see what we're doing on the meter. They can't see that, but it doesn't matter, I can. Have I done something happened here? Let's check the SWR. No, it hasn't. No, we're connecting the right one. Oh, that's weird. Because we're only doing. Let's see if we're on frequency. Yeah, we're bang on, look. 27205. So we'll disconnect the counter, we don't need that.
Is there a low power switch on it?
On this? No. No, it's CBPA, ANL, Delta Tune, Squelch, RF gain and volume. No, I think we're actually that's, yeah, actually we're just under 2 watts. So where's my,
Where's your tweaker?
they're all here. And for this one, that's why I think this is Cybernet. God. Because we want the Cybernet tweakers. Right, so we're going to start with this. Peak it up. Move that to where I can bloody see it, because there's no point otherwise. That's peaked. So let's try these ones here first. We gained a bit more there. That was okay. That was okay. And I've done that one. Now, let's get this. I'm just wondering. No, it's not.
Mm.
Right. That one's not moving much. Hmm. Hmm. There's no coils, no grubs in them ones.
Mm. Should there be?
I don't think so. Right, that's screwing down. That's going down.
Mm.
Oh, what channel are we on? 20. That's that. We're getting 3 watts out of this. Not even that. Oh, hang on. Let's turn it down. That's 2.5 watts. 2.5 watts, that's stupid.
Mm. Unless his PA's a bit past his best and it's all full enough. Don't forget this stuff is pretty old now, you know,
Yeah.
and they weren't that well made to begin with, let's face it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Weird.
It is, isn't it?
Because I checked this the other day.
Mhm.
It was doing about 5 watts. That's why I'm concerned.
Yeah. Which price plan was it on?
This one, I think. Yeah, this one.
There's a possibility.
That's weird. That's red hot anyway, how it's supposed to be. But why is it doing that noise? Why is it doing that through the computer? It shouldn't do. It's not happy, is it?
No, is it?
I might it's on frequency anyway, so we don't need to worry about that.
What's the receive like? Could it be received down as well then?
Yeah, let's go for the receive.
Yeah.
Let's plug the...
It means that, of course, you know, if they're both down, then it's or the issue is higher than it should be. Then it could be the antenna switch inside, the switches that you try and switch when you key up, That's losing
Right,
power.
so what we'll do, we'll put that on there,
Yeah.
and we are getting RF gain fully up, and we are getting where's me fucking twiddler I was using before? And that's it. We need a bigger one. Oh, fucking big ones, these fuckers. Them ones under that cover I'm not going to mess with. I'm going to have a look at this one here. Not doing anything. That's peaked. It's peaked. That's peaked. And these ones here, up. Right. I'm just having a feel about. I don't want to touch really anything under that cover if I can avoid it. I've really got anything hidden that I can't see. No. Right. Let's set up the signal strength. We want to. Yeah, we're up there. So hang on, we've not got the. Yeah, we have. So let's find the potentiometer for adjusting the signal meter. That one there's going to be for the power meter. Oh, I didn't see him there. Didn't spot him. Yeah, he's peaked. So I've done this. Right, so this one here, it's hard to see. Out. There's another one there. But I think Chris has adjusted all this. Peaked as well. And the signal meter is either going to be that there or that there, and I think that's going to be modulation because it's right near the modulation transformer, and I think this is a signal meter. No, it ain't. That might be modulation. Nope. So where the fuck do you put the adjustment for the signal meter? And that's not it there, that's for the power meter. Yeah, that's for the power meter. Oh, hang on. That's the one. So signal S9. We've got a loose connection somewhere. Do you know why? Because just take that off there a minute. We've got a loose connection somewhere. Because that's when I lift it off there. When I lift it off there, it starts to work. Look at the mess of that under there. But when I put it back down like that, oh, it's there now. That meter receiver's changing. So let's go back to transmit. I think might have a bad joint somewhere. Probably in the aerial system. That's it. Put that meter on there so I can read it better. Put it there so I can read it. See now, yeah, and that one's for the, what do you call it? That's for the, yeah, it's for the RF meter. But that's not right. Yep, someone's just sent a message to you. Oh well. Let's disconnect this oscilloscope from this speaker. That won't be making anything to do with it, but there we go. Right. One, two. That's right. Maybe that's all I'm going to get out of it. But I don't understand. Yeah, because there's nothing in them.
Maybe there should be.
Huh?
Maybe there should be. Have you got a thread? A thread you gone through?
Well, I don't know, it's hard to tell. Ah,
Yeah.
Lose connection, haven't we? Said we had, didn't I? We've gone right up now where we need to be. Right, now let's really go through the motions of setting the power again. Now we've got where we should be, shall we? Now, when I said it should do more, didn't I? I knew I weren't going funny. That might be receive. Make sure the SWR is still where it should be. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Just this one here. I think let's receive that one. Now I'll get our fancy tool into this one. Let's see if we can turn this up. There, look at that now, Steve.
Yeah.
5 watts. 5 watts we've got that too.
Yeah, okay, fine, yeah.
I knew it should go higher. Because I briefly checked them all. And I think that one's for balancing the power. So what we'll do, turn that on 4 watts, channel 40, that's dead on 4 watts, channel 1, and it's dead on 4 watts. Now, should we have a look now? We need to look at the power meter. Just under 4 watts. There we go. So I'm going to have to check around here for a fault, aren't I? For a loose connection. Not messing with it now. Right, let's take that out of there. So that's that done. Put the mic out of the way. Let's get the receive back on, shall we?
Yeah.
And see what.
Alright.
And see what we're doing for the receive. And we'll. No CB radios next week, folks. It's a record player next week, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, more than one. And that radio as well, of course.
Well, that radio, Phil's.
Yeah.
I've not forgotten about Phil's radio. I want to phone him tonight, actually. Right, so now we want back to channel 20.
You can modify that if need be.
Now I set that before to S9. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make an adjustment. I'm going to adjust when I find the right stick. I'm going to adjust. The only ones I've adjusted that one and that one. Oh. And this one here could be receive. Yeah. So we want to set that to well, that's fucking 30s. We want to set that. Let's come back a bit. See, now we've got that problem solved.
Yeah. There's always one in there.
Should be done there now. Mic keeps getting caught there. There we go. That's S9 almost. Just another fraction. That should be S9. No, that's fucking 7. I'm the wrong way, didn't I? Came the wrong way. S9 exactly. That'll do, fuck it. Now what we'll do is see how far we can listen to it, shall we?
Yeah.
I need to sort that out. It's probably just a nut loose on the back there.
Yeah.
There we are. See how far we can listen to it down, shall we?
Yeah.
$114.
Not too bad. That's gone now.
123, you can just hear it. We'll call it 122. It's not bad.
No.
Right, so that's that one done. Apart from that connection. And I think that could be... let's turn it off. It could even be the fucking socket, you know. I'm not going to do that today. Let's turn it back on now. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a loose connection there. Let's put the lid back on. Yeah, not that putting the lid on makes any difference. But we've got a ground here. What I'll have to do
Jump as a socket, like I said. Like you
I'll
said.
tell you what I think it is. I think I've just spotted it. And we're going to just do it now. Don't ever do repairs, folks, with your soldering iron on. I mean with your radio on. Right. No, that wasn't it. But I'm wondering, you know, I wonder if there could be a bit of crap inside the socket. It's unlikely, but you never know, do you? I have known it happen. I've known it happen before today. We get a bit of crap in the socket, a bit of a tarnish. It's not even. Wow, that's not even gone all the way on. Only goes there and stops. And you get all that movement. That could be it.
Yeah, probably is, yeah. New socket.
No, it's not a new socket. It's just a plug on the end. Yeah, because I'll push that in. It stays there. It's dirt in the threads. Fucking hell. Jesus! Wow! Fucking smart ass, are you? Fucking ain't. There we go. See, that's straight. Let's try the other end of the socket. I've had this before, you know, where one end won't go on and another end will. That's got a damaged socket, that, I think. Because that won't go all the way in. It gets to there. Do you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to get the pliers, just turn it off. I'm going to wind it on with the pliers. Because it is straight. So I'm going to wind it on with the pliers and then take it back off again. It is straight. That won't go any further than that. I mean, to change the socket is not really a problem on this because of the way it's designed. It just comes off with 4 nuts. Just try a bit of this on it, see if it'll... Oh, what time is it, Steve?
Time is about, hang on, 5:40.
Right, I'll give me his tea in a minute.
Yeah, I better go in actually.
Right, so we know we're going to be putting a new socket on this, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because I don't know why, but it's got to be this. Fuck me, it's got to be the socket, hasn't it? Because that's as far as it'll go. And you can't get the damn thing back out. So what I think it is, I think it's a bit swollen here. I'm just looking. Oh, hang on. There's a gap there, but not a gap there, so... I mean, the socket's going to be replaced anyway, so if it bloody breaks, it doesn't fucking matter. That's as far as it'll go. Oh well. So we've got to put a new socket on that one. I won't be doing a CB Sunday for just putting the socket on. So don't worry folks, we won't be getting that. But other than that, it's working. Put that mic up. And it actually had written on the top actually that this one was working. Well, technically it is. Anyway, and it can do nearly 6. So, that's not bad. Right, well I'm going to end the stream now.
Good night. Take care.
Who else was on before we...
Nobody.
Nobody really, was there?
No.
I bet everybody's gone, haven't they?
Probably, yeah.
I'm not surprised. I mean... Let's see who's left. 4 people left. Yeah, it was Citizens, the term CB was Citizens Band Radio. Steve quite correctly informed us all, but most of us who know what we're doing, talking about, know what that means. There we go, you see. Yeah, well, you're welcome anytime you want, VF.
Yeah,
Yeah, come in anytime you want, don't feel that you don't have to.
no pressure.
Nope.
Bern's still here, he says.
Who?
Bern is still here, he says.
Yeah. Yeah, Byron's still here. Yeah, I'm here, yeah. Anyway, well, we won't be in a minute. We're going to leave it there because Steve's going to go home and I'm going to let Scraps out.
Yeah,
And I'm going to feed him, going to give him his tea, sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm going to crawl in between the sheets for an hour because I'm absolutely fucking knackered.
Okay, well, I'll leave it to it then, okay?
Yeah. Anyway,
So,
you all say goodbye, Steve.
goodbye, Steve.
And goodbye, Steve. And goodbye to you lot. And next week, we're back on radios or record players. I just wanted to get these CB. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea. I appreciate they're not everybody's cup of tea. But, you know, they had to be done. They had to be checked. Because at some point they've got to go to new homes. And they've got to go perfectly. So, we know what they all do. They've all had a bit of a tune-up. They've had a tune-up as best as I can do them. We'll have a look at this generator up here, see what the issue is with that. And see if we can do anything with that. If not, it'll get launched on a mixed scrap truck with other junk next time he comes.
Not that one.
All of them. I've got one that I got off mic, and it's that wanders all over the place. I just don't see the point. If they're wandering everywhere, what's the bloody point in them?
Why are they wandering?
Well, they're wandering because they fucking... Well, I don't understand why that one is, because it's all the caps and everything are good in it. The valves are okay, as far as I know. I don't know, I'll have to look into it. But they're known to move about anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I need to get hold of a proper fucking signal generator, one that don't move about for doing AM. I mean, that little one there is great for FM, but it's not quite on the mark for AM. I mean, if I'm doing an AM FM radio, I can flick it to FM and do the tune-up because I don't need to worry about the mode. So I can do the tune-up in FM, like that Marco I've got, and the Colt 444. because they've got FM on them, I can do them in FM. I can just flick them to FM and not worry about AM unless I'm doing the modulation. You know, or maybe just slightly adjusting the power in AM if it needs it. But I can do the receive is the same whether you're in AM or FM. If you're on that frequency, the receive should be the same. So, you know, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to give him his tea because he's whining for it. I'll let you all have a look at him before we go, shall we? If we can get to him. There he is.
Hello.
Hello, little fella.
Likes that, doesn't he?
There you go. He's got more fans than me, you know.
Yeah.
He has, yeah. People think the world of him. There's people on here that love him. They'll all miss him when he snuffs it. So will I, but I won't be getting another one. No. A lot of people replace them, I won't be. Anyway, folks, listen, you all take it easy.
Yeah, take care.
Join me. I will do a midweek live or something. I'll be back on in the week. It won't be a CB because obviously that didn't go down too well, did it?
No.
Because we didn't get a lot of the regulars in, did we, today?
No, we didn't, no.
You know, we never got any of the regular. I mean, but that being said, you can't please all the people all the time. And you've got to, I mean, the people that did come in and watch obviously wanted to see what we were doing. Yeah, I think we'll leave the CBs alone for a few, well, until I get some different ones. Leave them alone for now, and I think next Sunday, should we tackle that radio so we can get the...
Yes, yeah. I bought a transformer for it, didn't I? See?
Yeah. No, that's not the one.
Is it not?
No, it's either on the bench or in the drawer.
Okay, yeah.
But I took... It had 1,000 ohm resistor on it.
Yeah.
I took it off because I'm going to put it in the Clark and Smith
Yeah.
as a choke. So we're going to be getting back on the Clark and Smith amplifier soon.
Yeah.
Because I've got a transformer for that as well. And we're going to get that done. So, you know, next week no more CBs, we're back onto ordinary commercial radios. Or record players. Yeah, if you bring those record players next week, we'll do those.
Yeah.
If you can get them in your car.
Yeah, we'll be able to, yeah.
Right. You all take it easy, folks. I'll catch you next week. I'll catch you tomorrow night, maybe.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.